Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time with Aage and Shaka and Aage Fjortoft joining us as well. Questions are in. I think Jan's in somewhere.
Maybe.
Feeling
There he is.
I have some fun fact. I have in my studio, you know my studio is a studio with my shirts on, but it's also the guest room in the house. And my parents are visiting me now at this time, me and my wife. And it's 12 midnight here, so my parents are waiting upstairs to wait till we're done our show, and then they can go to bed. So I just gave you the studio.
I think it's only appropriate that you bring your parents and put them on camera.
My mom asked yesterday, is it okay that dad can go to, 2 days ago, is it okay that dad can go to sleep in the bed next to, yeah, let's do that, mom. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, Jan, could you not have gone to one of the hotel rooms where you've got some random bathroom behind you somewhere in the world?
Well, okay, I'm home. I mean, I met my wife. She's a lovely wife. I love her, and it's fantastic.
Oh, Paul, now you put pressure on us that we need to make extra time a short edition.
Again, the only thing that will complete this extra time is your parents being on camera.
Correct. We've put that out there.
Well, I must say, I did one show from my parents' house once, and my dad walked in ready to go to bed, and I just stopped him before he came in. He looked like Craig Burley, so I didn't do it.
So many questions.
As long as he sleeps in his pajamas. Okay, first question.
Okay, all right.
Well, there you go.
Poch posted this on his social media this morning. Okay. Culture eats strategy for breakfast. Thoughts? Now, the entire post adds, it means that no matter how brilliant your business strategy is, if your team culture isn't aligned or if it's toxic, your strategy will fail. Culture is the collective behaviours, attitudes, beliefs and values that drives a team. You like it, Jan?
I certainly do. I mean, I was a part of it. We are having a great Norwegian team now who got a chance to qualify for the World Cup next season. We haven't done that since 1998. And remember when we did it in 1994, the main thing for us was to build up a culture. We need to have a culture. Yes, the skill of every player is very, very important, but you need that culture to gel a team. And we talked at the show about the culture they're having, the winning culture they have, for example, in Spain. They go to World Cup, they know that winning culture is in there. So I'm 100% with the post there.
Well, Spain eat pan con tomate for breakfast, not strategy.
And you like pan con tomate.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So do I. All I would say is that actually I think that culture can be part of your strategy. That if within a team you build something that's special, that is part of what makes you a good team and makes you successful. You can have all the culture in the world, but if you have poor strategy, poor game planning, poor approach to the game from a tactical perspective, culture alone is not gonna win it for you. You may keep it close, you may make it competitive, but in order, and I can only address the United States here because I'm guessing Pochettino is referring to his own team, you're gonna need the culture, you're gonna need the strategy, you're gonna need the work, you're gonna need the talent, you're gonna need all of it.
But strategy and work is a part of a culture, Al. We have to have the order here, because if you create the culture, you will have the demands of the strategy and the working load and the attitude. Well, that's my point.
I think he's separated. When he's saying that culture eats strategy, he is suggesting that culture is far more important than strategy, and they're two separate things. I'm saying that they all go together, and you need all of them in order to be successful.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, I have been fairly critical of Pochettino, particularly of late, and this doesn't help in my.
I thought you were going to say something there.
No, say that to your team. Say that indoors. Let it be an in-house mantra. You saying this publicly and putting it out on social media as you are here. Listen, you just drew with Ecuador in a friendly. You played fantastically well, no question. But the next bad US result, these kinds of things come back to haunt you. Doubly so. I don't understand the value in him putting that out publicly as he did.
And I would also say this. He does it because he's able to do it here in the United States. If he were the national team manager for Argentina, would he be saying anything like this? Not and anything in this neighborhood, anything that has to that addresses culture and strategy and all of that. You don't say these things. These are messages that, to Shaka's point, these are messages that you put out to your players, because to everyone out there, it doesn't matter. What matters to everyone that watches you play, they don't care about your culture, your strategy, your tactical plan, your level of talent. They care about results. And that's how you're going to be evaluated. You want to build a culture, you build it from within, not through a Twitter message.
All right.
I'm sorry about the bad news, because I didn't follow the Ecuador-USA game, and I'm on the other part of the world right now. But how fantastic could USA be against Ecuador? I mean, it seems like this is the best result since the reunion of the Beatles. What happened? Is there something I missed?
No. To that point, the US just have not been very good of late.
Yeah, that I understand. But how good was this game against Ecuador? I just ask you quite curiously.
Well, it depends on whose bar we're judging them by. By the bar that they set previously, this was a good performance, and you take it.
You said fantastically. You said fantastically.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's go with fantastic.
You
I'm
know,
trying to be positive here.
Jan, there was a lot of culture in the performance.
Yes, Jan.
Yes.
For breakfast.
Okay.
For breakfast.
All right,
Ecuador went
Jan.
with strategy. Ecuador went with strategy.
I wonder what Jan will say here. In your Premier League all-time starting 11, who would be your striker? Jan?
Oh, yeah. This is so easy. This is the easiest question ever. That is, of course, Erling Haaland. He's the best player in the world right now.
He's no Dimitar Berbatov.
Peter Osgood was a great player. Peter Osgood was a great player. But there were three Muppets discussing this with me. And I think that was a fantastic discussion.
I'll say I'm similarly biased. I go with Alan Shearer.
I knew it.
But don't you think, Shaka? I love Alan Shearer. I played against Alan Shearer. He ruined so many games I played in. Alan Shearer, fantastic player. But we all know that if Harry Kane wanted to beat his record, he would have beaten him. If Erling Haaland cared to stay in England for so long, he would beat that record. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Ale, do you have a preference?
Well, these are better options than the ones that you were mentioning there, okay? So I would take either Shearer or Haaland, and since we mentioned Harry Kane, I'll throw Harry Kane in there.
So you going with three strikers?
What? No, it says in your Premier League starting 11, who would be your striker? So you picked.
Oh, so you're just balancing them. Oh, I thought you just were picking all three.
No.
I liked your options compared to the guys the other day.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That
didn't take
that
much,
was
though,
a
did
low
it?
bar.
Roberto Martinez managed Belgium's golden age from 2016 to 2022 with no silverware. So does he have a chance of doing the same for a brilliant Portugal side?
I don't think Joe is a big fan of Roberto Martinez.
Would you bet against it, Jan?
I see a Portugal team that won't go all the way. I don't see that. I see a team with some good players, of course, some great players as well in there. But I'm not sure that they just have that balance. I don't think they have the last edge to go all the way. I'm not sure about that will be Martinez's fault, but I don't see them up there now. I can't see them winning silverware the next year.
Wow.
No.
Didn't they just win the Nations League? Does that count for anything? Or
No.
Is that not silverware?
No.
No, it's not.
As small silver.
No, I tried Portugal. I tried Roberto Martinez. I tried.
Not for Joe Cruyff.
Not
for Joe Cruyff.
We went for big silver.
You know who else tried in Portuguese? Carlo Ancelotti.
Yes.
Yeah, did a great job.
It's
All right.
Spanish, Italian.
Jan, why is it that a team like Norway can be successful with a world-class attack and mediocre defence, while Sweden, which has the same makeup in Gyökeres, Isak and Elanga, is failing miserably?
Oh, I love that question. It could come from me. I mean, fantastic. I mean, the world need to know that Norway and Sweden are so fighting out who got the best players and who got the best teams. Yes, they have a great team there, but there's a crisis in the club, in the country now. It could be that the Dane, John Dahl Tomasson, he'll be fired. I mean, they were terrible against Switzerland. I went home from the stadium with my neighbor and we discussed football, and he is a Swede. Thank you. And that was fantastic. For now, we won the last 11 of the last 12 games. We won 11, and Sweden are failing miserable. So I don't care. Let's just let be miserable.
Is he happiest I've ever seen, Jan? Is the happiest I've ever seen, Jan?
Come on, Norway.
He definitely is the one writing in. Upon review football is Jan.
Definitely. A question for Shaka.
What?
Is there a better hat-trick of Penno saves in football than Kelleher's last 3 for club and country against Mbappe, Bruno, and now Cristiano Ronaldo?
That is
Not
pretty
bad,
impressive.
is it?
On the spin, now, I'm not sure you're going to face 3 better penalty takers on the spin to start with. So to save all 3 and save against Ronaldo was absolutely fantastic. I say that because I can't remember the other 2.
I was about to say, Shaka.
Recency bias.
It's a long time ago.
I was about to say, Shaka, you were answering that question as if you had clarity in terms of when the save have happened, what the games were, you've done your research, you felt strongly about it. But not quite.
No.
We won't hear them.
None of the above.
Oh, here we go. Ali might have something to say about this, even though it's for you, Jan.
Okay.
Jan, I just read a report saying Liverpool have held initial talks to sign Nico Schlotterbeck from Dortmund. What can you tell us about him, and would he fit in this Liverpool backline?
I wouldn't know about. I haven't seen him linked to Liverpool, but I do understand they want him. Nico Schlotterbeck is one of the younger centre half. Has been a bit out with injuries, but now coming back. He got a fine left foot. He's the so-called modern centre half that can play himself out from the back. Bayern Munich are very keen on him as well. Schlotterbeck. They tend to look for the best players in the Bundesliga. And he will fit in every team. And Nico Schlotterbeck. I don't think, though, that I think he could still stay at Dortmund. I'm not sure that he will leave now, but he will be. But Rüdiger, Alaba leaving Real Madrid, they will look for centre halves. And Bayern Munich will look for it if something happened to Upamecano and so on. So I think there will be a queue for this player.
Let's just answer that question by saying this. I'm not as high on Nico Schlotterbeck as Jan is.
Right.
I don't feel nearly as strongly as Jan does.
I'm not saying that I'm going to buy him, Al. I'm just saying all the top clubs are after him.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Jan is seeing the same things I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Who is Go on, Jan.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying, Al and me, we are a bit suspicious of defenders who not very good at defending.
Yes.
Well,
yes. Exactly that,
Jan.
That's the most understated. We're a little bit suspicious.
He'll concede, but then he'll score. It is Nico Schlotterbeck. All right. Who is the most likely to get a Nobel Peace Prize between the panel?
Oh, that's easy. That's Shaka all the way. That's Dr. Shaq. If you get a Nobel Peace Prize, you're definitely Dr. Shaq.
What do you mean I'm not Dr. Shaq now?
Well, the algorithm doesn't qualify as to understand that you have to have a PhD.
I have an honorary doctorate.
Well, there you go. You are Dr. Shaq.
No, you don't have to. You don't need to have that. And a bit fun fact.
Yes.
A bit fun fact for you guys, the Nobel Peace Prize was done by a Swede called Alfred Nobel. He was a Swede, but at that time we were in a union, Norway and Sweden. So he said a Peace Prize is going to be giving out by the Norwegian. As I do know a lot of the people who are sitting in the committee, I will be the most likely guy to get the Nobel Peace Prize of all.
Wow, that's just selfish.
Settled.
You're already promoting yourself.
He's going to threaten. He's going to threaten all.
Jan, you were not very peaceful on the last show I was on with you when you were defending Erling Haaland?
Based on my strategy on this show, I won't be a great candidate. I agree.
And there goes the candidacy. I still think Shaka.
It's Shaka Hislop, and we all know it.
Absolutely.
We all know it.
And really, the platform of your candidacy, you just laugh. That's
all right, I can do that.
You can laugh, sleep,
and eat 2 cupcakes at a time,
and laugh. And yes, what can you do for the world? You can eat cupcakes better than anybody else.
Yeah, so
culture
Shaka.
and strategy and all that.
Shaka is a great candidate and
Before
very
we go,
likely
Jan,
to
are
get
your
the
parents
prize.
coming, or are we saying good night?
Yeah, the parents coming.
My wife is sleeping just above us, so she will terribly be angry at me because I've been so loud. My parents, Dad and Mom, are you ready? Go to sleep? Yes, they are. So they're coming.
Well, can we see them?
Oh.
Now you can't see them.
It's the Nobel Peace Prize on the line, Jan.
Yeah, that's a great show on ESPN. Show your parents, go to bed.
I wanted to see.
We waited up to see Mr. and Mrs. Fjortoft.
No, they're not there. They're not there.
Oh man, what a
what an anticlimax. All right, next time maybe.
peacefully go to sleep. It'd be nice.
Okay, well, let them get some sleep then. They're desperate to get
I
to bed.
will. Thank you. Thanks for
Jan. Thanks so much
Cheers, take care.
and for not introducing us to your parents.
Happy Jan.
Friends owned.
Can Shaq at least sing the rest of the national anthem?
No.
Can we get something?
Oh, boy.